What's up guys? Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a what's in my diaper bag video. I love watching these types of videos. I have a 4-week-old little girl and I'm going to be sharing everything that we pack in our diaper bag. Relatively minimalistic. I don't need a whole bunch of extra crap in here, but she is a newborn. There are things that she needs. So this is a video to show you what I've packed in our bag, and as a side note, this is everything that I would bring on a short outing. I am a breastfeeding and pumping mom, so if we were going to be out for a longer period of time, longer than like 2 hours, I would probably want to bring some of my pumping stuff with me, just depending on the situation. But this is for a short outing. I'm going to show you everything that we've got. So first of all, this diaper bag I got at TJ Maxx probably 6 years ago when Grayson was a baby, and we kept it for our second. It's a little dirty, probably needs to be washed, but I actually prefer this style of bag as opposed to the backpack. The backpack is really nice. We do have a backpack, by the way. The backpack is really nice if we're doing like a family outing. Josh is there. He likes to wear the backpack and be all like dad mode. But I personally find this style of bag just a little bit easier to use. It's got a zipper pocket here and then another pocket in the front, pockets on each side, and then another pocket in the back. And then I'll show you the inside in just a second. So we are gonna just start off with everything that I've got on all of the outside pockets. So first thing, burp cloths. Make sure I would pack several burp cloths, especially if your baby is a spit up type baby. They've got reflux or they just spit up a lot. Make sure you bring burp cloths. Hadley is not really one to spit up too much, but if she drinks a bottle or she's breastfeeding, she's a little messy. So always good to have burp cloths. And then next thing, I have a nipple shield because I am currently breastfeeding and I do use a nipple shield right now. I don't know if I will continue to use a nipple shield, but right now it's my best friend, and if I needed to feed her while we were out, I could still feed her without the nipple shield, but it would be my preference that I have the nipple shields. Wallet, ID, keys, obviously. And then I have this little bulb section. This really is only for, I would only say for like the newborn stage, but also they get boogers, whatever. When Hadley was first born, the first few days, she was like coughing up stuff, and we use this to kind of help like facilitate like getting that gunk up. So if you have a baby that like spits up a lot or is like congested, or is coughing a lot, this is nice to have. Although there are other ways to clear that stuff out. This is just a good just in case. And then I had left these in here from when Grayson was a baby. So they've been in there for a long time. These are just poop bags. I think these are just pet. Actually, no. These are Munchkin brand. So these are literally for babies. I couldn't remember if we had purchased like just pet poop disposal bags or if they were actually intended for babies. Yeah, I just have this in the front here. I just put the whole roll in there. That way, if we're out and about and she has a dirty diaper or a wet diaper and we don't have anywhere to dispose of said diaper, put it in a baggie and then you can throw it away at home or whenever you get to the trash can. Okay. That's all I have on the outside pockets. we went out today, and I obviously also had like my cell phone in the front pocket as well. When we open it up, it's just nice and wide. On this side there is a zipper compartment here, and then on the top side here there are 3 departments or compartments. It says they're for bottles. If you want to use it for bottles, that's obviously fine. I put other stuff in there, so we will go ahead and show you what I've got. I put her diapers in this zipper compartment here because I felt like it was the easiest place to access them. So diapers. Wow, do you hear my son screaming in the background? Anytime in the evening where I'm like preoccupied doing something, whether it's taking a shower or like just not with everybody else, there's always screaming. Anyway, so diapers. Right now I think I have 4 in here. General rule of thumb that I've always used is 1 per hour that you're going to be gone, and then I always just pack a couple extra because you can never have too many. Next thing, I put this in the same compartment as the diapers, Aquaphor. I use this for chap lips for me. It's my everyday chapstick. But also this is like the gold standard for skincare for babies. Dry skin, eczema, baby acne, cradle cap, like anything, Aquaphor. So that is in there with the diapers. We've been using that on her little bottom so that she doesn't get diaper rash, and it's really been fantastic. Next thing I've got in the main compartment, just pack of wipes. Receiving blanket. So the receiving blanket is the reason that I have it in here. I mean, it's a multi-use item. The reason I have it in here is for like a changing pad. Don't really need like an actual changing pad in my opinion, but you can lay this down literally wherever you are and change baby on it. So that's why I have the receiving blanket in there. I have a gallon Ziploc baggie for any soiled clothing and or a diaper, dirty diaper, if you don't have the other bags. Muslin swaddle blanket, good to have. And then I've got 1 onesie, and then 1 sleeper, and then a pair of socks, which I think somehow ended up in the front. Dust off. Pair of socks. That's it. That is it. So again, we went out today. We were gone for about 2 hours, and that was everything that I needed for that short outing. If we were going to be gone for a longer period of time, I would pack probably the same stuff, but I would add whatever supplies I needed for either like breastfeeding or bottle feeding. If we were gone for more than like 5 or 6 hours, I don't really know. That hasn't happened yet. I feel like my nipple shield would be sufficient, but I might also pack, or just like in general bring my little breast milk storage lunchbox situation, because when I breastfeed, I typically will use the Haka on one side to collect milk on the side she's not nursing. So I guess it would just depend, but this is pretty basic, pretty minimal. I don't think I would need anything else as a breastfeeding mom. If you are formula feeding, obviously you're going to want to pack bottles, formula, water, that kind of thing. But since I'm breastfeeding, my nipple shield, that's it. So, all right, that's everything for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.